Welcome to Friday Night with TCF. I am Zach Lilia, joined by
Boomy over here. Don't forget who we're presented by.
We are presented by The Loop Sports. I forget. So
I couldn't get you to stop saying that last week.
I was more.
And now you forget.
You're in my head about being more energetic, and I was, and then I forgot something.
Yeah, you did.
We had a little technical difficulties.
So sorry we're a minute
right?
late. No, you
I don't
did not.
think I said that right at all.
Technical difficulties.
Well, when I got through it, I'm like, I gotta just keep going.
Something doesn't sound right here.
What?
That's what was going through.
I have to shoot.
Yikes.
Thought we were still having technical difficulties.
I'm glad you slowed it down there.
There we go.
Yes, we were experiencing technical difficulties. We're not anymore, but the Cubs experienced some pretty bad technical difficulties today.
But
Big Z.
I am not worried at all about the Cubs because today was a weird day. Addison Russell, some stuff came out about Addison Russell. He was put on the administrative leave, and it was just a weird day for everybody that got there. They had 30 straight games, right? 30 straight?
30 straight days.
They had a day off, and then they come into this. It's just got to be so tough for them to have to wrap their heads around playing a game after what they came through, because from what it sounds like, everyone had no idea this was going on.
Right.
I hope. And it was just a shock to everybody, and then they had to go out and play in a pretty big game where guaranteed rate had about as many people as I've seen, at least since Kopech.
Right. Yeah, since Kopech's debut is definitely the biggest crowd I've ever seen.
Which I'm not going to lie, that's a nice park. I like that park. I was like going there.
Yeah.
And great food.
That's for sure.
Yeah, but I'm not worried.
But the thing is, with the Russell thing, imagine some of those guys woke up this morning to the news and then had to go to the field and get bombarded by the media.
The media, especially on there was so much media there.
Exactly.
Because it was that crosstown rivalry.
It wasn't even just a Chicago story. It was a national story. I mean, it was on Yahoo today.
So. I was sitting at home at lunch today, and it came right at the bottom of ESPN right when he got put on leave. That's a big deal.
So if you haven't heard yet, Addison Russell has been placed on administrative leave by the Major League Baseball for a blog post that was put out by his ex-wife last night, who had alleged that he physically, emotionally, and verbally has assaulted her in the past. And this isn't anything new. We're not.
No, it was, I think, June. They said June 2017 was when he was first, and then was not much cooperation.
Yes.
And then now it's just come out, and now he has been put on administrative leave. And I'm guessing he'll be done for at least the rest of the season. I don't think we'll see him on the playoff roster.
No.
I don't think we'll see him in a Cubs uniform. I'm not saying he's never going to play baseball again, because that's just kind of a crazy thought to think. Because
somebody's going to take a shot at him.
Somebody's going to take a shot at him, but he'll never play for the Cubs again. Right. And it's just one of these things. Just put it on your head now.
Exactly.
Put him. Addison Russell's gone.
Yeah, and it's not. And we've talked about this, with some other people from the Loop. This isn't.
I was thinking at the end of this season. I was thinking even if Addison Russell was going to make the playoff roster in my head.
That's what I'm looking at.
And if anything, he would have been on there for defensive purposes.
Right. And we're not going to get into the political side of all of this.
No.
If it's guilty, the MLB is going to do their due diligence, and if it comes out, then maybe we'll talk about it at that point. But the allegations are pretty sick. My thing, I don't want him around as it is because he's not a good baseball player now, and he hasn't been.
He's never fit that Cubs attitude.
Right.
He's never really meshed with anyone's attitude.
Exactly.
He's just always been that guy who's always been at Bottle Blonde at 3 a.m. in the morning, the night before games and stuff. He's just that he's kind of the bad guy, the bad kid of the squad.
And my thing is the Cubs are in a good position right now with the depth that they have on not only the infield but the outfield.
You can put Javi Baez right there.
You also have Daniel Murphy. You have Ben Zobrist, guys who can play multiple positions. You're not losing that much.
Yeah, and I'm really and truthfully, like I said, Russell was out of my head for maybe the playoffs or even especially next season. So moving forward, it's really nothing's gonna change other than Addison Russell's just not gonna be there.
Exactly. We also forgot, before we get really deep into things, we have a guest with us tonight, our producer over here.
And graphic designer.
Our graphic designer, Joe. Joe, what's up, man?
Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm back here behind the laptop.
Yeah, you can't see Joe, but him and my wife are over here keeping track of your comments. So, again, if you have questions, comments, throw them into the comment section, and we'll get to you at some point. We do have one.
Oh, who is it?
Egoy.
Oh, boy.
What does he say?
Baez will play shortstop, and Russell couldn't hit anyways.
That's kind of what I'm saying. He couldn't hit.
We just said that.
He couldn't hit. And He doesn't. You don't lose a whole lot at shortstop when you put Baez in.
No,
if you don't gain anything. I mean, I personally think that Javi's just as good, if not better. I think
Baez can play all. Like, I think he play third base, shortstop, and second base to the best almost in the league.
Yeah,
when he plays there,
he's just so damn athletic.
He's just so athletic, and he just things that are just amazing on the defenses. And I mean, Baez really didn't fit at second base right now, so he was going to play. I mean, we were going to need him at shortstop anyway. You're going to have to have him in the lineup.
He's too good to not have in the lineup.
Yeah, I mean, really, what today was one of those days you just want to get out of the way.
Right.
What was it, 10-4?
Yeah. So they lose 10-4. The White Sox.
And really, truthfully, the only one who I think that played well today was Daniel Murphy. I think he hit 3 hits today. He had the solo home run, and he played well. But it's just. I don't know.
It's tough, especially, I mean, let's get down to the brass tacks. The Cubs have 9 games left.
Yes.
They are, as of right now, they're 2 games up, and the Brewers
are they at home? Are they in Chicago for the rest of the season?
Now, that I don't know.
I don't know.